Hi, it's Matt Bisogno here, and it's that time of year when I share my betting profit and loss for the previous year, 2024. I'm not really sure how it went last year. It didn't feel like a vintage 12 months, but it didn't feel terrible either. So I'm about to go into my bank account, download all the betting website deposits and withdrawals, and we'll see where we got to. Okay, so here I am in my account with the 1st of January to the 31st of December 2024 selected. So I'm just going to do a search here and then be able to download that, I hope. Okay, so we're going to click the download button there. I want it in CSV. Let's do that. And then we can have a look at what we got. Alright, and here's the downloaded file. I'm just going to expand all the columns. And you can see the various stuff, including bookmaker, deposits and withdrawals here. Let's just get rid of that. And then we can sort these from smallest to largest. And I will go ahead and manage this so that we've only got the bookmaker deposits and withdrawals, and while I'm doing that, you're very welcome to watch, or you can go and do something more interesting. Okay, so the moment of truth. Not looking good, actually. The total deposits from my bank account into bookmaker accounts in 2024 was 13 635. And the total withdrawals, there's always balances from year to year carried forward and so on, was 14,270. And for a profit on the year of £635. Okay. Yeah, it kind of felt like a bit of a meh year, and so it turned out. But you know, in a meh year, having a small profit, really a negligible profit, is pretty good. What I always say, and you know, I can't labour this enough, is that I'm not betting to make a living, or even particularly to make a second income. As you can see, as a second income, it's it's somewhat disappointing. The reason I bet is because I love the challenge. I love the cerebral challenge. I love the escapism. I love spending time with the form book whenever I'm able to do that. And people who enjoy playing golf, they pay handsomely for the privilege. People who like to travel, likewise. People who, whatever your hobby or passion is, it costs money. There are very few, and horse racing is one of them, where it's possible to actually get a year's worth of enjoyment. And I can't overstate this, how much I love that 20 minutes sometimes, hour sometimes, 2 hours sometimes, escapism, where I'm thinking about nothing, about what a horse did, what might happen today, and where the value is. And at the end of all of that joy that I've had over the course of a whole year, it's cost me minus £635. And if it cost me £1,000, which is £20 a week, that's absolutely fine. You know, if I lost £1,000, I'm not worried. If I lost 2,000, I'm not worried. I mean, I'd be disappointed for sure, but if I win 2,000 equally, it changes nothing. I'm kind of plus or minus a small bit year on year, and I'm getting, and that's really is a footnote to the main story, which is how much fun and enjoyment I get across the whole course of a year, how much I get to engage with the puzzle, how much I get to test my noggin, keep myself mentally active, or try to, and so on. And as I say, you know, to be able to do that, and at the end of the year get, well, quite a few cups of tea out of it, is winning in a massive way to me. And your objectives might be very different from mine. You might be desperate to make a second income, and in which case, you know, candidly, that's challenging from horse racing, because even if you're very good, you're going to encounter issues with account closures. You'll notice that a large amount of my betting in the past year has been with the tote, and a lot more of it with Betfair. And the reason for that is because they're accounts that I can still get on with. I can still get a little bit on with 365 sometimes, and with William Hill sometimes. But generally speaking, I'm betting in pool and exchanges. I'm betting. I'm not betting with a traditional bookmaker, because I can't really get on with them anymore. And that's one of the challenges of you know, if you get good at it. But Betfair are working hard to make their liquidity deeper this year. They're trying to attract some of those bigger players who went away with the premium charge, so that's positive. The tote have got a whole array of attractive concessions and proposals that make playing in their pools interesting, particularly when there are rollovers or guarantees. And those are the places, you know, I'm fishing in the pools where in the places where I can, and where I think there might be a little bit of value. but ultimately I'm playing to enjoy it, and it's great to have that very small positive number there. But as I say, that's not the headline. That's a kind of a subhead at best. The headline is that another year of great fun engaging with the puzzle on an almost daily basis, and it cost me no money. Woo! There's no better thing than that. There's no more than that. So anyway, I think I've laboured that point now. If you see the world similarly to me and you've got a similar result, plus or minus, then happy days.